So you have got a skill. Maybe it is something you've done for years at work. Maybe it is a hobby you are quietly brilliant at. And somewhere in the back of your mind, a question keeps circling. Would anyone actually pay to learn this from me? Here is the honest answer up front before we go any further. In 2026, the skills selling best online are the ones that promise a fast, specific, measurable result. AI and automation training leads the entire market right now, with practical AI courses selling anywhere from $99 to nearly $2,000, followed closely by cybersecurity, personal finance, digital marketing, and health and wellness. That is the short version. Now let us talk about why, because the category matters far less than you think. And there is a very good chance your niche is more viable than the internet has led you to believe. The global e-learning market is on track to reach roughly $457 billion this year. That is not a typo. Learning online is no longer a nice to have. It is how people upskill, switch careers, get healthier, and start businesses. Over the next few minutes, we will cover what is genuinely selling in 2026. The 3-question test that tells you if your specific idea will fly, why the so-called boring niches quietly print money, and how to package what you know so people actually buy it. Grab a coffee. This one is going to save you months of second guessing. Let us kill the biggest myth first. Most creators ask the wrong question. They ask, is my niche popular? When the question that actually predicts sales is, does my niche deliver a transformation someone is desperate to reach? People do not buy information. They can get information for free. They buy the shortcut to a result. So before you record a single lesson, run your idea through a simple 3-part test. 1. Can you name the specific outcome? Not get fit, but complete your first unassisted pull-up in 8 weeks. Not learn Spanish, but hold a 10-minute conversation with your partner's family. Specific outcomes sell, vague promises do not. 2. Is there proven demand? Open Google Trends and check whether interest in your topic has held steady or grown over the last 12 to 24 months. Then search for existing courses on the subject. Competition is not a red flag, it is a receipt. It means people are already paying, and your job is simply to serve one slice of that audience better than anyone else. 3. Will people pay for the outcome, not just admire it? The strongest signal is a recurring question you already get asked. The same problem landing in your inbox or your DMs again and again. If your idea passes all 3, you do not have a viability problem. You have a positioning problem, and positioning is fixable. So how do you know which outcomes are commanding real money in 2026? Let us look at where the demand actually is. Here is what is genuinely moving right now. AI and automation training is the runaway leader, and the reason is simple. Searches for AI content have roughly doubled year on year, and professionals are treating AI fluency as career insurance. Teaching non-technical people how to use AI for their writing, their marketing, or their small business is the single fastest growing category, with courses in that space commanding anywhere from $99 for a focus workshop to nearly $2,000 for a comprehensive program. Right behind it sits cybersecurity, where demand is structural, not trendy. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics projects information security roles growing around 33% this decade, far faster than the average job. Then come the evergreen money makers that never really cool off: personal finance and investing, digital marketing and SEO, web development, and language learning. And do not sleep on health and wellness, where guided meditation, fitness coaching, and nutrition plans sell all year round. Notice a pattern? Every one of these ties to a clear payoff: a new job, more money, a healthier body, a skill the market rewards. That is the thread. If your topic connects to earning more, saving more, feeling better, or future-proofing a career, you are already swimming in a proven current. But what if your thing is not on that list? What if you teach watercolor or sourdough or how to train a reactive rescue dog? Stay with us because this next part is the one most people get completely wrong. Here is the truth about the boring niche. Narrow, unglamorous, deeply specific topics are often the most profitable ones you can teach, because a smaller audience with an urgent problem beats a huge audience that is only mildly curious. The parent searching for postnatal workouts, the hobbyist restoring vintage furniture, the freelancer who just wants to land their first client. These people are not tire kickers, they are buyers. Specialized beats generic every single time. A generic recipe guide struggles at $5. A keto meal prep plan built for busy athletes sells comfortably at $15 or more. The lesson is not to chase a trend you do not care about. It is to go narrower in the thing you already know. And here is where format becomes your secret weapon, because different niches sell in different shapes. A coding or design skill needs video so people can watch you work. A meditation practice or a language drill often sells better as audio, something learners press play on during a commute or a workout. A template, a workbook, or a step-by-step framework lives happily as text and downloads. The mistake is forcing everything into one format because your tools only support one. That is exactly why we built Fresh Learn to host all three. Whether your niche calls for video lessons, audio sessions, downloadable guides, or a mix of all of them, it lives under one roof. So the format follows the teaching instead of the other way around. Your niche should dictate the delivery, not your software. Now, the objection we hear most: I do not have a big enough audience. Let us put that fear to bed with actual numbers. You do not need 1 million followers, you need a few hundred of the right people. Creators with just 5,000 to 10,000 engaged subscribers routinely sell courses priced between $197 and $997, and even a modest email list of 500 genuinely interested people can generate 5 figures during a single well-run launch. Audience quality beats audience size always. Small and specific is a feature, not a limitation. And once you have made that first sale, the real leverage kicks in, because the smartest creators do not sell one thing. They build a ladder. Picture it like rungs: a free guide that earns trust at the bottom, an affordable ebook or template just above it, a flagship course in the middle, and premium coaching or a membership at the top. Each rung serves the person who is ready to invest a little more. This is not a small optimization. Creators who bundle courses, community, and coaching together earn several times more than those selling a single standalone product. The top earners typically run around 5 different offers, all feeding into one another. And the beautiful part? These are the same customers. You are not chasing new strangers for every sale. You are deepening the relationship with people who already trust you. One niche, multiple products, one audience you actually own. So let us bring this home. Is your specific industry viable for digital products in 2026? If it helps someone reach a clear, desirable outcome, and if people are already asking you about it, then yes. The category is almost never the thing standing between you and your first sale. Here is your action plan. First, write down the exact transformation you help people achieve in one sentence with a number or a time frame in it. Second, validate it. Check the search trend, find the existing courses, and count how many times that same question has landed in your inbox. Third, pick the format that fits the teaching, whether that is video, audio, text, or all three, and start small. One tight product that solves one real problem beats a sprawling course you never finish. Then build your ladder from there. The creators winning in 2026 are not the ones who pick the trendiest topic. They are the ones who picked a real outcome, packaged it clearly, and actually pressed publish. Your knowledge already has value. The only question left is whether you're going to let it sit in your head or finally put it in front of the people who need it. When you're ready to build it, we'll be here to help you host every format under one roof. Now go validate that idea.